Malik Carter, 19, accused of grand theft auto and resisting arrest. The charges were serious, but the way Judge Samuel Matthews looked at him made it clear the real trial had nothing to do with the law. Matthews leaned back in his chair, fingers drumming lazily against the polished wood of his desk. He peered down at Malik over the rim of his glasses, his lips twisting into something between a smirk and a sneer. "You think you're some kind of legal expert?" His voice carried a dry amusement. "This isn't a debate club, kid." A few chuckles rippled through the courtroom. The bailiff, the stenographer, even the prosecutor. They were all in on the joke, but Malik didn't flinch. He wasn't laughing. He had spent years preparing for this moment. "Let's make this quick," the judge sighed, flipping open the case file. "I have a golf game at 2. The audience chuckled again, but this time something shifted. Malik's lips curled into a faint, almost imperceptible smirk, because Matthews had just made his first mistake. But the courtroom hadn't noticed yet. The prosecutor, Stephen Blackwell, rose from his seat. "Your Honor, the state will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the defendant, Malik Carter, was caught red-handed in a stolen vehicle, a 2022 Audi A6 reported missing just hours before his arrest. Officers pursued him through downtown, where he allegedly attempted to flee before being apprehended. His fingerprints were found on the steering wheel. The prosecution submits that the evidence speaks for itself." Blackwell continued, flipping through a stack of papers. "Your Honor, I have here the testimony of Officer William Turner, who personally witnessed the defendant behind the wheel before he attempted to flee. The car was confirmed stolen. The arrest was made by the book." Matthews exhaled through his nose, nodding. "Sounds straightforward to me. For most people in the room, it probably did. The case was clear-cut, a stolen car, a chase, an arrest. But Malik had spent too many years studying trials not to see the cracks. Still, he stayed silent, watching, waiting. Judge Matthews tapped his gavel lightly. "All right, let's hear the defense's response." He turned to Malik's lawyer, a public defender named Carol Green, who had barely said 3 words since stepping into the courtroom. She stood up, shifting nervously. "Your Honor, my client." Malik placed a hand on her arm, a silent request. She hesitated, then sat back down, and for the first time Malik spoke. What happened afterward will shock you. Watch the full video on this channel to see what happened next, and don't forget to subscribe.